Some more patterning here with the A300 Ultima Patrol. Still have no chokes in there, just a cylinder bore gun. I just shot the Winchester Defender. Now we're shooting the Hornady Critical Defense 8 pellet. This is stuff that I tested last week, and I don't want to say I was unimpressed by the patterning, but it was more open than what I had anticipated for an 8 pellet double op buck. I want to do some more testing, beginning at the furthest distance possible and then moving in. So I'm here at 25. From here, I'm going to shoot one round, go up, measure it with a ruler to see what our dispersion is. And then from there, we'll shoot again at 17, 10, 7, and 5. The reason why I've got that oddball 17 in there, that's the longest hallway I have in my house. So knowing how, hypothetically the longest engagement distance might be is good for me to know how much dispersion I'm going to have on the buck. So we're just going to get right to it. I've already got the gun loaded up here. We're going to come up and shoot one round. Now, comparing that Winchester, shooting recoil-wise, it has a lot less recoil than this does. So I did pull that ever so slightly low. I was aiming point of reference right here. We can see our wad wedged in the target there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pellets. And we can measure that real quick. My measuring stick tucked in here. So our largest dispersion, I would say, is this pellet over here. So probably that one. And we can see that's actually pretty good. So I'm just over like 7¼ inches. Let's see, is this one longer here? It is. Okay, so yeah, we have 8½ inches at 25 yards. That's actually pretty good. Now, last week when I was testing, I was slightly unimpressed by it. It could be that, this is a different box of ammo. It could be that previous box I had, maybe the lot was just packed a little bit differently. That's a lot better. For reference, that's 5 inches tighter at this distance than the Winchester I just shot was. So I only anticipated to get tighter patterning as we move in closer. We're gonna come out here to 17. From 17 inward, I'm not really gonna be measuring the dispersion because again, we shot at the longest distance and we got 8½ inches, which is very impressive actually. So I'm glad that this is the load I've been choosing to load in the shotgun. Like I said, even though I was kind of unimpressed by it last week, it was still more than acceptable. It's just compared to what I was used to, I'm like, this could be better. So we're gonna come up here. That hit was a little bit higher. We should have 16 hits on here, so let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it looks like I aimed a little bit higher. Again, we tightened up. I would say our furthest point is maybe about 7, 7½, which is still acceptable at this distance, more than acceptable at this distance. We're gonna come up here to 10. And I was very impressed with this within 10 yards. I mean, you expect buckshot to do pretty good at closer distances, but it was very, very tight patterning. Come up here, dead center hit. Yep, it's just, you can see our wad sailed through here, and presumably a couple of the pellets did, but real good tight patterning. Here at 7, I aimed a little bit lower on purpose there, and we can see, again, wad punched right through the center here, but we're getting a lot of our pellets within the same distance. And we'll do 5 here. Again, we know it's gonna do well at 5 here, but still, come up here and locked open. So again, this ammo, like I said, I was kind of unimpressed by it last week because you'd expect better out of a 8 pellet buck. Maybe it was me, maybe it was the lot of ammo I was testing. This is significantly more impressive, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I'm glad I've got this loaded up in the shotgun as my home defense ammo. Again, I don't want to sound too disparaging. Last week I said I was unimpressed by it. Unimpressed doesn't mean I thought it was bad. I just expected better. This is pretty good today, and I think maybe I just didn't do the best testing last week, but I'm glad that I've stockpiled some of this ammo. I'll probably be buying more of it too. So I'll be doing plenty more shooting with the shotgun today and on the channel going forward, so thanks for watching.